The detachment people are really starting to piss me the heck off. Yeah, we got a rant coming today. Welcome back, guys. Maybe I should actually do an intro. Welcome back. Thanks for coming around. If you need help manifesting, my manifestation audits are open. Basically, I send you a form. You give me the backstory, everything you're struggling with, everything you're good at, and we make a plan so that you can get your manifestations quicker. Those are open. Let's get right into it. We gotta get into it. I keep seeing stuff about detachment, and I keep seeing things about like, oh, you wouldn't affirm if you had it. What are you talking about? Affirmations are literally just thoughts. Even visualizing, even scripting. Why would, if you had it, you stop thinking about it? What are you talking about? When have you ever stopped thinking about what you have? I just got witch's brew, okay? You know the Alani drinks? I got them. I physically have them. I can go and show them to you. I still am thinking about it because I'm excited that I have them and I can't wait to drink them, and I can't believe I can only have 2 a day and I wish I could have all 10. Like, what do you mean if you had it, you wouldn't think about it? What are you talking about? Okay? Oh, if you were a millionaire, you wouldn't be affirming for it. You wouldn't be thinking about your millions of dollars if you had millions of dollars. What are you, like, that's just, it's untrue, okay? It's completely untrue. You would still think about it. You would still, like, yeah, when you go to the supermarket, you wouldn't be like, oh my gosh, is my car gonna decline? No, you would be thinking, oh, my card's gonna be fine. Like, you would still think about it, you know? You would still check your bank account occasionally. Well, I know some people even that don't have millions of dollars don't do that, but like whatever you regularly do, you're still going to be doing. You don't need to detach from anything. You don't need to stop thinking because you have something. Okay? I'm married, okay? I have my SP. It's done. I still think about him. Even when he's not here, guess what? I still think about him. Why would affirmations screw you up? Because you're thinking about the person, or you're thinking about the money, or you're thinking about whatever it is you want, the job. If you got your dream job, you would still think about your dream job. Okay? Because you'd have to get up and go there every day. Okay? You don't need to stop affirming, ever. Affirming is not the devil, okay? It's not a bad thing. It's literally you thinking. You're reprogramming your thoughts, your old thoughts with new thoughts. That's all you're doing. That's literally all it is. Old thoughts, throwing them away, putting in new thoughts. That's it. That is all it is. It is not a spell. It is not a crazy method. It's literally just switching your thoughts out. So you are making these into new thoughts. So guess what? It would be things that you are thinking even if you had it. This is actually exactly what you would be thinking. Okay? That's all you're doing. Okay? So you don't need to freak out. And the detachment is, it's stupid. You would continue to think about it, okay? So what you need to make sure that you are doing is that you are only thinking thoughts of things that you want in your reality. You don't need to be thinking about BS, okay? You don't need to be thinking about what ifs that are negative. You don't need to be doing that. You only need to put your energy and your thoughts toward things that you want in your reality. And if you do that, everything will be fine, okay? Your thoughts are going to go into your subconscious. They're going to be like, oh, these are our thoughts right now. Okay, our reality has to be shaped the way that she is thinking, that he is thinking, whatever you are. And so all of a sudden your reality will start changing. That's all this is, okay? No magical spell. No, nothing crazy. It's, not even gonna talk about quantum jumping, quantum fields, whatever you think, that is what your reality is gonna turn into. Okay, so that's why we have to monitor our thoughts and make sure if we don't like something that we are putting new thoughts in that we do like. That's it. Okay, stop telling people that detachment is going to, like, what? Thinking about it is going to do what? You can't stop someone's manifestation from coming through. Okay, you can't. If the ball is rolling, the ball is rolling. I'm so tired of seeing, like, oh, you wouldn't be thinking about it if you had it. Why would you not be thinking about it? Why? Why would you not? Like, you're telling me the second you get something, all thoughts cease to exist? You don't think? Like, personally, I think 24/7 about things that have happened, haven't happened, about a book I read 2 years ago. Like, the thoughts never stop, okay? Your thoughts aren't stopping either. Okay. I think this rant is over. Guys, you can think about whatever you want, whether you have it or not. You can think all day and all night. Whatever your dominant thoughts are, that is what's going to manifest. So if you're going to be sitting there thinking about money anyway, you're going to be sitting there thinking about relationships anyway, you're going to be sitting there thinking about your health anyway, you're going to be sitting there thinking about clothes and shoes and things you want, things you don't want. You're going to be thinking those things anyway. So your choice is, am I going to think about this in a negative way that's going to, possibly go down that route and it be negative? Or am I going to think about it as if I already have this thing, I already have it in the best way possible, that, my life is perfect and I have everything that I want? Am I just going to go down that path? That's literally all you were doing. You're going to think about it anyway. That's it. Anyway, I always get a little scared to post these kind of ranty videos because I think I go off on little tangents and I'm not really sure if they end up being super understandable, but I'm not even gonna watch this back because I know if I do, I probably won't post it. If you need help with manifesting, like I said, the link is in my bio, and other than that,